What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king. Welcome you back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last episode, we continued to fill out pages in our Pokedex, pretty much finishing off the Crimson Mirelands. There's really only one Pokemon left to get there. That's not to say we're not going to be returning there for other reasons. We obviously have a lot of requests to fill out in the future that we're going to be working on. But as far as the Pokemon there are concerned, and catching those, we're pretty much done. So we still have the Cobalt Coastlands, the Cronut Highlands, and the Alabaster Icelands left. We're going to be heading to the Cobalt Coastlands today, but bear with me because this episode's going to have a bit of a slow start to it as we work on a few things, and I go over what the plan is from here on out. So, first things first. Pasture 15 right here. This is all of the Pokemon that I need to specifically work on evolving to fill out more Pokedex pages. This top row, these all just need to be leveled up to evolve. Pretty much all of them are right on the cusp, if not already there. They just need to level up once, and they are going to evolve. Rufflet is also included in this, and it's already sitting in my party. It's only 2 levels away from being able to evolve. This row right here, all of these ones need items to evolve. So I need a Razor Claw, I need a Metal Coat, I need a Sunstone, a Magmarizer, a Peat Block, which I actually do have in my inventory at the moment, but I have to find a time to use it. I have to use it when the moon is full and it's nighttime, which is incredibly hard to trigger, and it can actually be really tedious, and you might just have to continuously sleep over and over to make it happen. We'll see if we get lucky, but it's possibly we won't. I need is it an upgrade for Porygon 2? No, sorry. Upgrade is to get Porygon 2. Dubious Disc for Porygon Z, which I still need that, and then a Leaf Stone for Voltorb. But these last 3 here all have conditions for their evolutions, and they are going to take a lot of work. In fact, I'm going to be taking one of them with me to start this episode and having them do most of the battling for the foreseeable future. So here's the conditions with these 3. Stantler, I need to use it Agile Style Psyshield Bash 20 times, which, if you know how tedious that is, first of all, Psyshield Bash doesn't even have 100% accuracy. Using the Agile Style consumes 2 power points of 10, so you basically have to use it the max number of times and refill it at least 4 times. The same strategy, applies to Quillfish, although it's kind of the opposite. For Quillfish, you need to use, is it Barb Barrage? Yes, Barb Barrage, Strong Style 20 times, although that obviously increases the accuracy, which makes it a little bit better. Although I'm probably not going to want to use a level 31 Quillfish Strong Style Barb Barrage in the Cobalt Coastlands because it's not going to be nearly high level enough, but we'll work on that a little later. For Basculin, I need to do 300 recoil damage, which Wave Crash and Double Edge are obviously going to help me do that. This one is probably the least tedious of the 3, but obviously I'm also going to need to heal Basculin quite a bit so it doesn't off itself, because 300 damage is more than its own HP. So we'll be working on that one as well. So effectively, this row's the short term, this row's the medium term, and this one is more of the long term, because a lot of these items I'm going to be relying on either space-time distortions giving me what I need, or I am going to have to straight up buy them for MP, which obviously means I'm going to have to satchel farm for a while, and that's going to be the most frustrating part. So with all of that said, let's actually start today's episode right off of the bat by heading out to the Cobalt Coastlands. But like I said, it's going to be a little tedious as we do so. So let's go. No, I don't want to mess with any of those. Let's just go to the beachside camp. We are going to get interrupted here, of course, now that we've arrived to a new area here in the postgame. Haven't been here since the credits rolled, obviously. So let's talk to Irida. The festival attended by everyone in the Clans and Galaxy team alike. Oh, it was wonderful. Being able to spend time with Iscan in front of everyone was like a dream come true. Karilina, I'm sorry. Polina here has something she wants to discuss with you. That's right. You should also hear this, Irida. It seems something is once again very much amiss on Firespit Island. Uh-oh. What's going on there? You seem reluctant to get evolved. It's just very hot there. You speak in such disparaging terms of the seat that my Lord Arcanine calls home, and to think you call yourself our leader, Irida. No, Lena, I didn't. Oh, stop with that silly old nickname in front of others, won't you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just an old habit. Well, anyway, you heard her. Please get to Firespit Island so we can resolve this. Truly, please hurry. I might melt out there. So yeah, that is going to be our ultimate destination, is Firespit Island. There is, in fact, a few Pokemon that I need to get there, but there are some other Pokemon I want to catch out here first. And they're kind of on opposite ends of the map, actually. One of them is up on the top of the cliff, and I should actually, before I go too far, let's grab some satchels here really quickly. So I'm actually going to mark this one. Trying to remember, the ride Pokemon controls are throwing me off, because like I said, I've been playing Scarlet and Violet, and I'm used to clicking in the left stick, and no, it's B in this game. Oh my goodness. All right, let's grab this satchel first. Where are you exactly? I don't see you. Am I on top? I'm a little offset from it. Hold on. Is it right? Where the heck is it? It's around here somewhere. I'm looking the wrong way. Is it over here in the grass? There it is. Yep, it was kind of hidden in there. Couldn't really see it all too well. All right, now I'm actually going to go back up this way towards the next satchel. And we'll be using Stantler quite a lot because obviously we need to make it use Psyshield Bash 20 times, which is incredibly tedious. But it's going to also kind of kill two birds with one stone because obviously gaining experience is good. So fun fact about the friendship system in Legends Arceus. A lot of the Pokemon that level up and evolve via friendship have different quote-unquote activities that influence the amount of friendship that they earn more than others. For instance... I'm going to see if I'm remembering this correctly, but Eevee, for instance, gets friendship the most from experience gains, not as much so from healing it and collecting ores, while something like Baneri gets a lot of friendship from collecting, maybe it's healing. I think for Baneri it's healing, but not as much from battle experience. So they all have kind of different preferences, I suppose, and so getting experience is obviously going to be a really big thing. We're going to want to make sure we fight a lot of Pokemon. It's all going to mostly work out in our favor. We're not going to be getting a ton of experience, obviously, from the Pokemon out here too much, which is kind of unfortunate because, you know, Cobalt Coastlands, little under the levels that we're actually shooting for right now since most of my team is in the 50s. Stantler's actually the weakest thing here, so we have to work on just kind of tediously working our way through as we continue to use this move over and over again. Good thing at least it raises the defenses, so I can't complain about it too much. Don't you be frickin' raising everything, though. And the reason I'm actually heading up the cliff here is because this is where we're going to find Growlithe, which I'm going to want to make sure I grab because obviously we need that. But not only do we need it, we also need its evolution, which I do have a Firestone on hand for. And we'll have to collect that when we go back to one of the camps, which we're actually going to be going really close to another camp here soon as we go back and get our other set of Pokemon we need, which is Duskull and Dusknoir, which only obviously appear at nighttime. Oh, you piece of crap. Fine. Do the thing. There we go. Now you're caught unawares because you turned around. You idiot. All right, let's try landing this again. And I actually have Max Ethers on hand. I probably am just going to use because the faster we can get this done, the better. I'm not going to use it in this battle, though. We're going to finish off this Glameow before we go any further. Just get rid of it. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to end up spending my Max Ethers in the... Because, I mean, what else am I going to use them on at this point? You might as well use them to specifically work on these moves that... Or these evolution conditions that require using moves. Oh, a lot! Oh, my gosh! Oh, my gosh! Shiny! Another shiny! Are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness! Holy crap! Dude! Oh my gosh, dude, my luck with these shinies in this playthrough is blowing my mind. Are you kidding me? This is so great. Okay, I don't think I caught it with that. Oh, I did! Oh my goodness! Dude, another shiny. I mean, probably the worst of all of the shinies I've caught so far. I mean, I think that almost goes without saying at this point. Well, yeah, no, it's worse than Lopunny. It's worse than Lopunny. But holy crap. And oh, here we go. There is another one of the Pokemon I am after, which is Vulpix. I can't get its evolved form out here, but granted, I think I have enough Firestones that I could probably just evolve it on the spot as well. Kind of funny that I don't have the pre-evolved form of my favorite Pokemon of all time at this point already, but what are you going to do, right? So let's catch that with an Ultra Ball. That'll be super simple. Perfect. And there is another one of those added. Oh, I'll catch 2 since they're both right here. Now, you can catch wild Ninetales on Fire Spit Island, which, I mean, I'll keep an eye out for it, but I obviously don't know if that's going to pan out so well. I can't believe I found another freaking shiny. Holy crap. My luck with that has been, like, fantastic. I really am, like, blessed in this playthrough. I can't believe it. And probably the most... Well, no, I like Lopunny shiny quite a lot. But Botham has a good shiny. For a Pokemon I don't much care for, that has a really nice-looking shiny. Oh, that is awesome. Well, no scrap in this episode. Definitely not. Goodness me. All right, let's try to avoid this Purugly by any means necessary. And let's see. Okay, there you are. That's what I'm after. Well, that's the main reason I came up here, but the Vulpix and the Mothim were kind of a happy accident. So we'll take those. One a little bit more happy than the other. All right, stay right there, Growlithe. Don't sit up. Don't sit up. Good boy. Or girl, possibly. But I'm going to assume boy. So now we have you. And then just to kind of work on Dex completion. I'm going to try to catch this guy, too, without being spotted. There we go. And there is that. All right. So far, so good today. Next stop, we're going to hop out here, and we're going to use Braviary to take us all the way across to the other side where the hand is. That is a hand. That is literally what that is. That is a hand. And it took me so long to realize I want to look at, like... You know what this whole map looks like? It looks like... So this is a hand, obviously. And it's like it's kind of like the hands are like encircling. You know, it almost looks like the Shia LaBeouf Do It meme from years ago, where he's like, what are you waiting for? And then he like puts his hands together and like it basically tells people to like compress their emotion. I don't know. That guy, he was clearly on something when he made that, but it was still hilarious. That's what it looks like. It looks like the Shia LaBeouf Do It meme. You know, not the flexing part, but regardless. All right, so I am going to make some swaps here really quickly. Let's head in here, and it's almost late anyway. So I'm going to actually swap Stantler and Rufflet out just momentarily while I grab our new catches. Oh, I have to track them down, though. Forgot I left open slots, so there's our shiny Mothim. I'm going to stick that in pasture 16 so I don't forget about it. We'll take Vulpix and put it there. A male, which is a surprise. Those are the rarer ones. And then, where is our Growlithe at? There you are. All right, we're going to Firestone both of these. One after the other. Yeah, I do have another one. Okay. So let's take that. And we can make both of those happen. Really quickly, where am I going? It's right here. And I've got to make sure I don't accidentally evolve either of my Eevee, because those two need to just kind of hang out. It's probably going to take them a little while, and I also have to remember, somebody's going to have to remind me. I'll have to remind myself, actually. Do not keep baby doll eyes on them when I evolve them, otherwise I'm getting another Sylveon, and that would be a mistake. All right, now let's evolve you. There we go. So check that out. Both the blue and the red version fire type exclusives evolved one after the other. Can you remember which one was exclusive to which? Because I can tell you. I know, because I grew up with Pokemon Blue, and that was there's part of the reason why I am such a big Ninetales fan. So just remember catching that on almost every single playthrough I ever did, because I never picked Charizard, like ever. I was always picking Squirtle, hence the name of the channel. All right, let's get Rufflet back and Stantler back. I am going to actually just kind of skip, though. I don't know why I'm talking to him to do this. I can literally just go to the tent and do it, but whatever. Sleep till nightfall, and then we're going to want to head on over to Deadwood's Haunt. We got to catch both Duskull, and I'm going to specifically try to hunt down that Dusk Noir. Obviously, I'm not going to fight it with Stantler. That would be stupid, but I do want to still get the Alpha Dusk Noir. And let's try to avoid these Drifloon as I go. You're going to attack me, aren't you? You know, I can handle you with Stantler, though, because you're not super strong. You're only level 25. So we'll use those Agile Psyshield Bashes. on you. Probably going to still take 2, which is fine. Defensive stats were up. Not like Drifloon can do a whole lot to Stantler to begin with, although offensive stats were lowered, so this actually might take 3 of them to get rid of. Come on. Yep, barely survived it because of that. That's kind of funny. And another Mystical Fire. More offensive stats lowered. This is just a cycle, isn't it? Get down. Beautiful. All right, so we got 2 more of those left before we're gonna have to use another max ether. So, okay, there's the Alpha Dusk Noir. That thing I am definitely going to need to distract, but the Drifloon next to it might cause me a problem here. Let's see. Can I isolate the Drifloon? I'm gonna try to isolate it really quickly. Okay, I thought I got the backstrike, but I just missed it. Okay, this one's probably going to also use Mystical Fire. But let's just isolate you. Come on. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It might actually be enough that a Mystical Fire, or even that, won't be enough. We'll see. I don't know. We'll be cutting it close here. Use another Max Ether after the fact. We'll definitely be heading off to Fire Spit Island in the next episode. There we go. Just enough. Beautiful. Okay, so let's use that really quickly. As Rufflet very slowly works its way up, although we will very likely get a very big candy from catching this Dusk Noir, which is good. I'm going to switch on over to Darko for this part. All right, let's don't spot me. Okay, there we go. Now let's oh gosh, I probably should have gotten more cakes, huh? What cake is going to work on Dusk Noir the best? Maybe mushroom cakes. Let's try it. Let's find out. Because I need to use Gigaton balls here. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. All right, let's quickly switch. Gigaton ball. Come on, catch it. Yes, beautiful. All right, so that's Dusk Noir taken care of. Level 65. We got a Seat of Mastery out of that. That's not what I wanted. Gosh dang it. I was hoping to literally get a Experience Candy L, but I guess I'll just have to settle. All right, so now we got Dusclops and Duskull out here. You know what? Let's isolate the Drifloon first so that I can get out of the whole... the Pokemon will stop chasing me, basically. Can you use Side Shield Bash? This is number 11 here. So we're getting close. Luckily, we haven't missed yet, although I may be jinxing myself by saying that. We'll find out. And this is number 12. Trying to keep track. Beautiful. We'll only have to use 1 more Max Ether, assuming they all hit. Knowing my luck, it probably won't happen. Okay, now let's try to sneak up on this Duskull, and then I think what we'll do is we'll spend the rest of the episode specifically targeting Stantler's evolution, and then we can switch after the fact. Duskull, why'd you have to disappear? There we go. That should do it. Got it. All right, cool. That's another one down. We already have Dusclops, I believe. I should probably verify that, though. I do have Dusclops. That's right, I did. I had to catch it for, I had to catch it for the main story. Duh. How could I forget that? Iscan literally needed one. So let's do this. And I also see a Wisp out there I should probably go after. That's another thing we're going to have to do is just going over all the different maps and at nighttime and just collecting all the Wisps too. That's going to be fun. I'm going to grab... Oh, give me that Vivachoke. Jeez. And thank you. Break that open if you can. We got some bead cakes, which that's pretty good. All right, let's keep working on this. We still have like 7 more to go. Not that move. There we go. Come on. Just 2 of those should do... now that'll be 15. All right, here comes the Mystical Fire, lowering the offense. Gosh dang it. Okay, come on, don't miss. You know, I'm laughing because Psyshield Bash is hitting so consistently right now. I mean, 15 uses and not a single miss. But during my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, I had a Tinkaton that had Play Rough, which I'm pretty sure is just as accurate, 90%. That thing freaking missed like every other time I used it. It was so frustrating. I don't know what the heck that was about. I mean, like dozens of times throughout the playthrough that thing missed. It's like, I swear this game in its RNG is just such a crapshoot sometimes. All right. We're super close. Let's keep doing. Keep doing, and then once we get the evolution, we can call this an episode. Come on, Stantler. Hang in there. Don't miss. I feel like by constantly bringing it up, I am absolutely willing myself to miss on, like, the last attempt, and then I'm going to have to go heal just for that. There you go. There you go. Fight through it. Yeah, beautiful. No longer drowsy. All right, 3 to go. And we've defeated more Drifloon for the cause. I don't think I'm going to touch that Drift. Well, nah, I won't touch the Drifblim. Just go after this other Drifloon here. There we go. All right, come on. 3 to go. Beautiful. Almost got you. Are you going to lower my offense? Nope, you're going to use a move that doesn't even work. There it is. There's the miss. I knew it was going to happen right towards the end. Of course. Of frickin' course. It had to. It absolutely had to happen on the second to last or last attempt. This is probably not going to finish the Drifloon off because of the Calm Mind. Yup. Just by a hair. Oh, man. I'm going to use... I think I'm supposed to use Zen Headbutt on, of course, that also missed. Wow, okay, yep, I definitely jinxed myself. Come on. Mystical Fire. Is that going to take Stantler out? Oh, it is. Holy crap. Okay, I guess... Oh my gosh, wow, my Eevees have, like, no moves I can use. I guess I'll use Rufflet just so I can get a little bit more experience. It's not going to be a lot, but it'll be something. Yeah, just use, oh gosh, these are all terrible moves. Yeah, just use Air Slash. Doesn't really matter at this point. Well, I guess I'll head back on over to the camp and heal real fast because I don't want to waste a revive and everything. Although I probably should grab this satchel real quick. Oh, and I missed the one up there. Gosh dang it. I should have gotten that while I was over that way. Oh, shoot. I'll have to circle back when we go towards Fire Spit Island in the next episode. Because I definitely need all the MP that I can possibly afford. All right, Sneasler, take me up. Like, I need it, and I need it bad. All right, where are you? There you are. All right. Now let's head back on over to the Coastlands camp really quickly. I'm going to sleep for just a second. And then we're going to finish up this task. All right, Stantler. What do I want to go after out here? I don't want to go after anything too strong. I probably should just go back towards Deadwood, but you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just fight this thing. Come here, Drifblim. Although I don't even remember what level you're going to be out here. Probably in the 30s. Oh, 29. Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We can even use a strong style after the fact if we have to. Well, actually, I still need to get 2 in, don't I? I'm gonna go for 2. Especially as it uses Mystical Fire. And then I'll go for a strong style. And that should be enough. Right as the sun rises, too. There we go. That was a critical, too. Wow. All right, you got Hex. Luckily, that doesn't do anything. And now Strong Style. There you go, Stantler. Beautiful. All right, now let's just make sure that it actually worked. And yes, indeed, we can evolve it. That's not the right button. There we go. Okay, so that means we're going to have to work on... I'm going to work on Basculin next. I'm going to save Quillfish for when we return to an earlier area like the Mirelands or the Fieldlands. But perfect. Weird Ear is done. I can call this an episode. Guys, thank you all so very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I hope you all enjoyed it very much. Next episode, we'll retrieve that satchel and we'll head off to Fire Spit Island. And after that... pretty much everything else I need to do here in the coastlands involves me waiting for a space-time distortion. So I'm going to have to kill some time for that to happen as well. But I obviously want to be very strategic about it because, well, it'll all make sense a little bit later. Guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.